Hey guys, so just really quick in case anyone wants to know what's going on with the whole computer situation. So it still functions, it still runs, but it's given me severe CPU temperature problems. So you guys can see I have an MSI water block, AIO. To be more specific, this is the water block. The MSI Core Liquid 360R. I haven't really had issues with it, but it's been making these weird sounds when I turn on my PC. And it's idling around 69 degrees Celsius. I tore it apart, took the AIO out, cleaned it, repasted the CPU, made sure all the connections were back in, and it's still running around 70 degrees Celsius on idle. And if I really try to play any games, other than maybe Teardown or BeamNG, it just blue screens and then just conks out. It's overheating and just shutting itself down. So I think I've narrowed it down to the AIO as junk. I mean, it works for now. I mean, it's still technically functioning, but yeah, so that's where this stands. I was also mentioning I need a new graphics card and a CPU. Yeah, I'm switching out my 3700X for a 5800X, and my 2070 is failing. I've been getting non-stop GPU errors, game crashes all the time, no matter what game. Even if it's a 2D game, I'm getting GPU errors. I've disabled all of my overclocks, everything, and it's just doing it non-stop now. It's not running away on temperature. It normally hangs around 66 degrees Celsius, even well under 100% load. But for whatever the reason, it just doesn't really want to function anymore. My screens turn off at random. Computer will black screen and shut down. I've tried a different power supply and it's still not cutting it, so I've narrowed it down to something's wrong with my CPU cooler, which is that 360 mil AIO, and my graphics card is dying. But I also just want the CPU upgrade because higher clock speed, Zen 3 cores, which are faster and more efficient. We'll see. So just in case anybody was wondering, that's where my PC stands. I can still do maybe like reaction videos, or I can try and do a couple gameplay videos, but if my computer shuts down, then the recordings go corrupt and then they're completely useless. So I just want you guys to just have a small little update on what is going on and a quick overview of my PC, just because this thing is blowing out like really hot air and it's just sitting on my desktop. I have nothing open but Steam, and a Windows update needs to be done. Yep, just thought you guys would want to know what's going on. I feel really bad because this channel is creeping closer to 700 subscribers. I can't produce much content for you guys, so I seriously do apologize for that, and I hope I can get my computer back up on track soon, within the next month or two. I am selling my other camera really quick though. Right there, that's my Nikon D5600. That's the camera that I used when I first started on this channel. I think 2 or 3 videos were taken on that camera. And then the rest of it's been on my A7R2, which I'm holding right now. I am selling this camera in hopes that I can get enough money out of this Nikon with the 4 lenses, the 3 batteries, 2 chargers, and the camera bag. I can hopefully rack up enough money to try and get a new graphics card. But I'm going to be getting a 3080 Ti. Yes, that's $1,450. But I want something that'll be good. It'll be a little overkill for a lot of what I play, but I can crank my game settings higher. I can run more games at a more stable frame rate. And the reason why I want to upgrade my CPU is because when I go for a 3080 Ti, I don't know how well my 3700X is going to hold out, since I've pretty much overclocked it to its limits and it won't go higher than 4.45 gigahertz on all 8 cores. And I am noticing in certain instances my CPU is actually bunging up my computer, like it's causing a lot of my frame drops, not my graphics card. But that, in combination with the random crashes my computer's been getting, I think it's about time I just swap out my CPU, my GPU, and my CPU cooler. So, wanted you guys to know what's going on, just because I know I've been making promises about posting and nothing's been happening. I know Neff has just been like out in the air for like the last 3.5 months, not forking out any content because I haven't been able to send him anything. Also, just really quick, I used the last of my thermal paste. So yeah, my camera won't focus. There we go. I had to use the last of my thermal paste on my CPU, which cooled it down by about 2 degrees. It's still climbing over 100 Celsius. Like I said, I just feel bad because I really need to get stuff posted to our channel, but it's hard to when my computer is just going to be putting out so many problems. So I'm going to try working on that. I'm not feeling really well. I haven't been recently, so slowly but surely I'll get some money racked and we'll get my computer much faster and in much better shape, so hopefully I can just continue doing YouTube, because seeing this channel grow 400 plus subscribers in 3.5 weeks, if that, is insane. And I don't want to lose the subscribers. I want to gain more subscribers so we can fork out more content to a wider range of people. So, and of course, if I don't have my computer, I can't do that. So for now, I want you guys to try and have a good rest of your day. I hope everybody, all my subscribers, are doing well. And I just want you guys to know what's going on, because I just feel like shit because of the amount of promises I've made, the amount of things I've said, oh, we'll be doing this, and it has not happened. Which is why I've been doing a lot of YouTube shorts, keeping everybody up to date on what's going on. So, have yourselves a good one. I will be doing YouTube shorts and little videos like this every once in a while until I get my PC back up and running. So until then, have yourselves a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later.